स्टूडेंट्स, आज मैं स्टार्ट करने जा रहा हूँ 11th का मैथमेटिक्स का पहला चैप्टर सेट्स। सेट्स के बारे में आपको आइडिया है या नहीं है? कभी आपने सुना है मैथमेटिक्स में सेट्स किसको बोलते हैं? शायद आपको पता हो कि सेट ऑफ नेचुरल नंबर्स, सेट ऑफ रियल नंबर्स, सेट ऑफ रेशनल नंबर्स, ये सब वर्ड्स आपने सुने होंगे। एग्जैक्टली सेट होता क्या है? तो सेट का कंसेप्ट समझने के लिए एक एग्जाम्पल, जैसे कि हम सेट वर्ड वेरी फ्रिक्वेंटली वी यूज एट होम। जैसे हम बोलते हैं कभी कभी भाई ऑर्नामेंट्स का सेट है, सेट ऑफ पेन्स बोलते हैं, डिनर सेट बोलते हैं। सो सेट का मतलब जब हम वर्ड यूज करते हैं डिनर सेट, तो क्या मतलब है इसका? सो एक जैसे हम डिनर सेट बोलते हैं, कुछ हमारे दिमाग में बात आती है। जैसे एक ख्याल में आता है कि भाई डिनर सेट है तो उसमें देयर विल बी 6 डिशेस, 12 बाउल्स, 6 स्पून्स रहेंगे, उसमें 6 फोर्क्स रहेंगे, एंड मेनी मोर थिंग्स रिलेटेड। सपोज उसमें से अगर आपके पास डिनर सेट में 5 ही स्पून मिले, 6 डिश मिले, 5 स्पून मिले, तो आप क्या बोलेंगे? नो, इट इज नॉट डिनर सेट। आप ऐसा बोलेंगे कि नहीं? भाई 6 डिश है तो 6 स्पून होने चाहिए, देयर आर ओनली 5 स्पून। So somewhere definition of dinner set is not matching if it is only 5 spoons, isn't it? तो हम उसको सेट नहीं बोलेंगे। Likewise मैथमेटिक्स के अंदर सेट कैसे डिफाइंड है? सेट इज वेल डिफाइंड कलेक्शन ऑफ ऑब्जेक्ट्स। जैसे डिनर सेट में ऑब्जेक्ट का कलेक्शन है, इसी तरह से मैथमेटिक्स ऑल्सो सेट मीन्स it is well defined collection of objects. So sets का definition कैसे हम बोलेंगे? set का definition बोलेंगे it is well defined collection of objects. अब बात आ जाती है कि वेल डिफाइंड कलेक्शन ऑफ ऑब्जेक्ट्स का मीनिंग क्या है? वेल डिफाइंड कलेक्शन, उसको यूं समझिए कि अगर हम आपसे बोलते हैं कि हाउ मेनी अल्फाबेट्स आर देयर इन इंग्लिश, हाउ मेनी इंग्लिश अल्फाबेट्स आर देयर, सो यू विल से A to Z 26 एंड व्हाटएवर। अगर यही चीज हम पूछते हैं इन यूएस, हाउ मेनी लेटर्स आर देयर इन इंग्लिश अल्फाबेट, राइट? विच आर द इंग्लिश अल्फाबेट्स? सो दे विल आल्सो से A to Z. If I ask you how many vowels are there in English alphabets, so you will say A, E, I, O, U. These are 5 vowels in English alphabet. If the same question is being asked to other persons all over world, which are the vowels in English alphabets, so everybody will answer the same thing. It means this collection of vowels is well defined. It is universally true. Everybody will answer the same thing if I put the question, how many vowels are there in English alphabet? So only these 5 letters will come in that group, in that collection. So that is why this collection is called well defined. So this collection will be called a set. So well defined का concept थोड़ा clear हो गया कि जो भी यूनिवर्सली ट्रू है कलेक्शन, सो दैट विल बी कॉल्ड एज सेट। सपोज इन योर सिटी हम पूछते हैं नेम 5 रिच पीपल, तो आप 5 का नाम बताएंगे, दूसरे से पूछेंगे तो कोई दूसरा ही नाम बताएगा, तीसरे को पूछेंगे तीसरा ही नाम बताएगा। मीन्स द कलेक्शन ऑफ दीज 5 रिच पीपल इज नॉट वेल डिफाइंड, so we cannot make a set of that group of people, rich people, right? आपके क्लास में हम पूछते हैं make the group of collection of good students, आपकी निगाह में 5 बच्चे अच्छे हैं, but those 5 students are not good for others, उनके 5 कुछ अलग रहेंगे। सो ये गुड स्टूडेंट्स का जो कलेक्शन है इट इज नॉट वेल डिफाइंड, ठीक है। सो वेल डिफाइंड कलेक्शन का आइडिया आपको क्लियर हो गया। तो एग्जांपल्स में हम ऐसे लिख सकते हैं कि पहला एग्जांपल, सपोज हम बोलते हैं कि कोई एक कलेक्शन हम ले लेते हैं, राइट, 1 to 5 नेचुरल नंबर। सपोज हम लिखते हैं 1 2 3 4 5, फर्स्ट 5 नेचुरल नंबर्स। अगर ऐसा हम बोलते हैं फर्स्ट 5 नेचुरल नंबर्स, तो ऑल ओवर वर्ल्ड सब लोग यही बताएंगे, यही कलेक्शन। इट मीन्स इफ आई मेक अ कलेक्शन ऑफ दीज 5, सो हमारे डेफिनेशन में, हमारे कलेक्शन में, हमारे कंसेप्ट में केवल 5 ऑल ओवर वर्ल्ड यू विल गेट द सेम आंसर। सो इट इज अ सेट, ठीक है। सो इसको हम बोल देंगे इट इज अ सेट। क्या लिखेंगे? A is X such that X is natural number less than 6. X is natural number less than 6, तो हमारा कहां तक आ जाएगा? 1 to 5 तक, ठीक है। सो कंसेप्ट आइडिया क्लियर हो गया कि भाई कैसे डिफाइन करते हैं सेट को। अब इस सेट्स को हम कैसे रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं, राइट? रिप्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ सेट, रिप्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ सेट। सेट को नॉर्मली कैपिटल लेटर्स में हम उसको रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं। सेट्स आर रिप्रेजेंटेड बाय कैपिटल लेटर्स लाइक A, P, Q and so on. Okay? And these whichever elements are there, these are called elements. Members of this set is called the elements. Second is members of any set are called elements of the set. And sometimes we say members of the set or elements of the set. Elements are by comma. Comma से उसको सेपरेट करते हैं like this, right? And they are put in curly bracket. This kind of bracket. So the elements are kept within curly bracket. So like this. This set represented by capital letter. These are the elements and they are put in curly bracket. This is the representation of set. So set can be written in 2 ways. First, listing method. Sets can be written in listing method like this, right? And second one is by set builder method. There are two ways to write a set. One is listing method, or it is the roster method also, or roster method, or set builder method. So see, two ways of presenting the same set I have done over here. So this is called the listing method. All the elements of the set is listed in this set. Here I have not listed, but by statement, by mathematically some way it is written, and this is called the set builder method. Through that I can convert into listing form. So this can also be written another way. A is X such that these two dots, or sometimes vertical line, is also being drawn. So this is called such that. This is dot or vertical line. This is called such that. So X, this can be written as like this also. Here X is less than or equal to 5, right? And X is the element of natural number. This way also, same thing can be written this way also. X is less or equal to 5. X is natural number. This sign tells the member of or element of. This sign is called like this. This is called the element of. Or if I write like this, so not the element of set. Means if I write X is the element of n means natural number. N is what? It is set of natural number. So same thing, this and this all are same way. This is also set builder form, this is also set builder form, but it is a listing form. I have written X such that it is less or equal to 5. Means if X is the natural number, so which way it will be represented? X, it will be 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Either it should be less or equal to 5. So any set can be represented in two ways, that is the listing method or set builder method. So many other examples I will be taking. So in set is very important chapter, because afterwards relations and functions, very important chapter. Every time this concept will be used. Set, relations and functions are very much required to be understood thoroughly, and then it will be applied in many other chapters further. Introduction is simply introduction, right? It is introduction of set. So listing method and set builder. I can give you a few examples of these two also. So first example, suppose I am writing a set P, right? In set P, suppose it's a first 5 even numbers. So first 5 even numbers, so it will be kept in curly bracket. First even number is 2, second even number is 4, third even number is 6, then 8, then 10. These are first 5 even numbers. Now same thing can be written in the form of set builder method. How can you write? Meaning should be same. So P can be written as, here I will write, suppose it is X such that X is even number, right? So I will write X is equal to 2n. Suppose I write like this. And if I write n is equal to, it is less or equal to, where n is less or equal to 5 and n is the element of n. Can we write like this? See, set builder method. X is equal to 2n, n is less or equal to 5, n is natural number. Means what? or the possible values of n in this case. N can be 1, n can be 2, n can be 3, n can be 4, n can be 5, not beyond that, because n is the natural number. If I am putting n is equal to 1, then x will become 2, first element. If n is 2, then x will be 4, second element. If n is 3, it will be 6. N is 4, it will be 8. N is 5, it will be 10. So this is listing method. That is listing method, right? And this is the set builder method. It is set builder method of writing a set. So I think idea has come. I will take the exercises also. With that, things will be more clear to you. Let A be a set, and it is, suppose I write 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. These are the elements of the sets, or the members of the set. So how to write these elements are the members of the set? So it is written like this. 2 is the element. This is the sign for element. As I have already told you, ये जो है ये बताता है कि इस सेट का ये एक एलिमेंट है. तो 2 is the element of A. इस तरह से लगेगी. And this implies, इसका मतलब होता है belongs to. इसका मतलब belongs to or is the element of or is the member of what? Set A. Belongs to set A. Is the element of set A. Right. If I write 50 is the element of A. Is 15 is the element of A? No. So we'll put a line like this, oblique. So this implies 15 is not the element of A. Of course, set A. Or 15 does not belong to set A. Or 15 is not the member of set A. In many ways, these things can be written. And what is the meaning of this? In short, if you look at with the explanation, that is, does not belong to, or is not the element of, is not the member of, means this sign should be known, and this is being now. Different types of sets. First is finite set. The sets whose elements can be counted. For example, suppose I write a set P. P such that X such that X is equal to 3n and n belongs to natural number and n is less or equal to 4. In set builder form I have written this. If it is to be converted into listing method, right? So P can be written in the listing form and different values are to be put and corresponding value of X we will find. N के different values लेंगे. N natural number है. N means it is natural number. Natural numbers start from 1, 2, 3, 4. It starts from 1. Then further we go. It is a counting numbers also. Set of counting numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the values. It starts from 1. It goes like that. So it is less or equal to 4. means different values of n will be 1, 2, 3 and 4. So if you are putting n is equal to 1, so x will be equal to 3. If it is 2, then 6. If it is 3, that is 9. And if it is 4, then it is 12. So only 4 elements will be there in this set. It is set builder form, it is listing form, right? So here, what do we observe? We can count the number of members, number of elements, right? So since number of elements can be counted, right? So that is why it is called finite set. Second is infinite set. Infinite set. What is infinite set? Just where the number of elements cannot be counted, right? So if the number of elements in the set cannot be counted, such sets are called infinite sets. Or if the number of elements can be counted, then it is called the finite set. Definition can be written in many ways. So this is the definition, whose number of elements can be counted, the sets whose number of elements cannot be counted, or like this. So for example, if I am taking natural numbers, set of natural numbers, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. This dot 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 implies this way number of elements, any number if you are selecting, suppose we are taking 1005. So adding 1 we will get the next number. So there is no end of the numbers in this set. So that is why it is called infinite set. For example, Z. Z tells the integers, set of integers. Integers we know, integers are -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3 on both the sides. Left side of the 0 up to infinity, right side of 0 up to infinity. Infinity means, okay, beyond imagination, we cannot even count those numbers. So these are called the infinite sets, right? Third one is null set. Null set. As name itself indicates, null, with no element. There is no element in the set, right? The set with no element. Simply no element. It means set is shown by only bracket. No element is there inside. It is denoted by or. It is denoted by another symbol. This is called phi. Phi means null set. There is no element in that set. However, singleton set. Singleton set means the set with only one element. The set with only one element is called a singleton set. For example, a set A we are considering, that is 7, or B we are considering, that is 8. So these are called a singleton sets. We are having only one element in this, right? Next comes equal sets. Equal sets. Two sets with the same number of element and the same element, right? Two sets having same elements are called equal sets. For example, suppose we are taking P, that is A, B, C. That is one set. Another set I am writing over here, that is A is equal to C, B, A. Here what do we observe? Even the order is changed. The number of elements and the elements are same. Order we have changed. So in set one property is there, the order can be changed. Therefore I will say, therefore P is equal to A. Set P is equal to set A. Because elements are same, but only order is changed. So instead order, any order can be kept. So another example I would like to give you. Here, suppose it is B, it is a set 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Can we write a set like this? Same element is repeated. So in the set we cannot repeat the elements. Even 2 times it is there. So I will write only once. So this is not a set, but this B will be written as 1, 2, 3 and 4. Same element cannot be repeated in set. Order can be changed. If it is 2 times, I have to write only once. We cannot write the element twice. So this is wrong and this is correct. Right? एक example इस तरह से लेंगे. Suppose there is a word Calcutta, CALCUTT. This is the word Calcutta, and you have to write the set of the letters of this word. तो letters कौन कौन से हैं? देखो, C है, A है, L है, C है, U है, T, T and A. These are the letters. अब इसका set लिखना है. Suppose हम इसमें लिखते हैं P is the set of letters of this word. Right? So here what we observe, C is written twice. So you will write only once. Right? C. A is twice. So you will write A only once. U is written once. T is twice. So I will write only once. L is also there. Right? So C once, A once, U once, T once, L once. So this is the set of letters of this word. So I think it is clear. And letters can be, position can be changed. Position can be altered. So it is same as P is, we can write U, C, T, L, A. These both the sets will be equal, as I have told in this previous case. Okay, letters can be interchanged, but it should be written only once if number of times the same letter is present in the collection of numbers or letters and whatnot. Right? Number of elements. Okay? Universal set. Before going to universal set, I will give you one example and what is the significance of subset. That should be known to you. Subset of a set. Suppose I am writing a set A, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. These are the elements of this set A. Another set I am writing B, that is 2, 5 and 6. 3 elements are there in the set B and this is the set A. What do we observe? Every element of B is in A. Every element of B is in A. So B will be called the subset of A. And a symbol for subset is this. Right? A symbol to show subset. So B is the subset of A, means B is the subset of A. This is read as B is the subset of A. This way it is being read. Concept of subset is clear. Every element of B is in A. Then B is the subset of A. Right? If P is the subset of Q, then every element of P or set P belongs to the set Q. Number of elements is more, but every element of this is element of A. Then B is the subset of A. Right? So concept of subset is clear. Universal set. Universal set, that total number of subsets, total number of subsets can be made from that set. Right? Then it is called the universal set. For B over here, A is the universal set. Suppose another set we can take. Our A I have taken. So A is, suppose I am taking the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. B I had taken 2, 5, 6. So this is the subset of A. Another set I am taking, C. That is 1, 3, 7. This is also subset of A. So for these two sets, A is the universal set. Right? A is the universal set of B. Means for this subset, this is the universal. For this subset, this is the universal set. Means number of subsets can be made from this set. That is why it is called the universal set. Right? Then comes the meaning of complement of a set. Universal set is known. This set is known. The complement of this will be those elements of the universal set which are not there in B. Because they are having 7 members, 7 elements. B has got only 3 elements. So remaining elements of A will be called the complement of B. Right? So that too can be discussed. Complement of B, denoted by B dash. The complement of B means this will be considered as universal set for these two subsets. So if it is universal set, then complement of B means B dash, and B dash with the remaining elements of A which are not there in B. So B dash is the complement of B, that is the remaining elements, that is 1. Then 2 is there, 3 is not there. 3, 4, then 5 is there, 6 is there, and 7. So these are the elements of complement of B. Right? Complement of B means universal set I am considering. Then those elements which are not there in B will be taken as the members of the complement of B. Is it clear? Concept with the problems, if I solve number of problems, you will understand the concept of universal set, right? And general example, what is set, what is universal set, what is the subset, and what is the complement of the set. How to denote the number of elements of a set. Suppose I am giving one set A. A, B, C, D. So how many elements are there in this? There are 4 elements. So it is denoted by number of elements of A is equal to 4. How many elements? N in bracket A means I am talking about number of elements of A. Similarly, suppose I am writing B. It is a set. I am writing 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 15. Suppose I have taken this 5 members or 6 members in this set. So how many members are there? 6. So it is denoted by NB, that is equal to 6. Number of members in the set. Right? Is it clear? Now we will talk about power set. Power set. What is power set? So set of all the subsets of a set is called the power set. The set of all subsets of a set is called power set. So what does it mean? Suppose I am taking a set P, it is the set of 2 elements, 1 and 2. How many subsets can be made? So one thing you should remember, phi, that is null set, is always subset of all the sets. Null set, I just explained to you what is null set. A set without any element. So this phi is always subset of all the sets. Other subsets, if you look at, suppose I am making a set A, right? I have taken only one element, 1. So it is subset of this. All the elements of A belong to this set, right? So 1 is in this. So A is the subset of P. Similarly, B, another set I am making, 2. This is the subset of P. Third, I can take both the elements, that is 1 and 2. Means, of course, all the elements of C is in P. Definition of subset is that only, no? सबसेट का डेफिनेशन क्या है कि हर एलिमेंट इसका इसमें होना, तभी ये इसका सबसेट कहा जाएगा. दोनों एलिमेंट ले लिया हमने, तो ये दोनों एलिमेंट इसमें है, मतलब C is the subset of this thing, right? So there are how many subsets are there? 1, 2, 3 and 4. अगर इसका हम सेट तैयार करते हैं Q, एक ऐसा सेट तैयार करते हैं कि ये एलिमेंट्स रहेगा उसमें 1, 2, 1, 2. The set of all the subsets. So this is called a power set. It is called power set of P. Power set of set P. अब इसमें हम क्या देख रहे हैं कि अगर इसमें 2 एलिमेंट है तो यहां पर कितना आ रहा है? नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स NQ is what? NQ means number of elements in Q is equal to 4. जैसा हमने यहां बताया, how to find the number of elements in a set. So NQ कितना है? 4 है. So ये 4 हम लिख सकते हैं इसको, this is equal to 2 square. इसका मतलब क्या हो गया कि if 2 elements are there, ये NP is what? NP. So हम लिखेंगे NP is equal to 2. P में कितने एलिमेंट है? 2. नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स अगर इसमें 3 है, सो पावर सेट में 2 to the power 3 हो जाएगा. अगर इसमें 4 एलिमेंट्स है तो नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स इन पावर सेट 2 to the power 4 हो जाएगा, राइट? इफ m numbers are there of elements, then the number of elements in power set will be 2 to the power m, right? So you can write, if there are m number of elements in a set, then the number of elements in power set of this set is equal to 2 to the power m, right? So if m number of elements are there in a set, then number of elements in power set is equal to 2 to the power m. ठीक है? Suppose A is A, B, C, D. 4 elements are there. So I will write N A is equal to 4. Therefore, the number of elements in power set of A is equal to 2 to the power 4. That is 16. Got my point? If number of elements in this set is 4, the number of elements in power set will be 2 to the power 4. And 2 to the power 4 is equal to 16. So if all the subsets we are taking, there will be 16 subsets in this case. So if you are making, you can get the same result, right? So these are the types of sets. They are the basic introductory things that you must know. Then big things will come later. Now we will talk about the inequalities, then Venn diagram, then how number of problems if I solve you, then all these things will automatically be remembered by you. सब चीजें समझ में आ गई एक बार, तो हम जब प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करेंगे तो आपको बहुत सी चीजें याद आती चलेंगे एंड आप ये कंटेस्ट कर लोगे. You will learn it by heart. Okay? So I will take something new next time. I will make another video for that. It is a very important chapter. Fundamental things are going on. Later on, its applicability is very good. आगे हम relations and functions पढ़ेंगे. Function का everywhere it is being applied because there is critical definition of function, its application and all. So सभी चीजें मैं बताऊंगा, डिटेल में बताऊंगा, हर एक्सरसाइज सॉल्व करूंगा NCERT का. I will take the problems from JEE also. So those things will be done with the passage of time. So mathematics, assignment, physics for lower classes as well, everything will be covered, but step by step I will be going. So I will meet you next time. Till then, all the best. Take care of you.